Should be pretty easy money.
We are going to start up the ban phase of our first game. We see Tryndamere and Yasuo being taken away against the Strignews, whereas Lee Sin is the first ban for the
Bro, why did they ban Lee Sin?
Oh, they switched their roles, Jiho.
Who switched? Who switched?
Lucas is top.
Lucas is top. Jungmin jungle.
The black guy is jungle.
Gabe mid, UG ADC, and Tom support.
I'm excited to see UG in this bot lane against Rush Dog. Should be an interesting matchup.
We are going to see KJ's his signature Ezreal being picked away here.
Wait, he do be kind of nice though.
We're going to see what the next, what the final ban of this first phase is going to be before we start getting the picks. Honestly, no top lane other than the Tryndamere. Top lane is left pretty open right now.
Well, he's also picking in the second phase. Galio ban, Justin.
Yeah, Galio is definitely one of those champions that can play multiple roles, as Ornn is being hovered and locked in for Lucas.
Definitely,
top lane.
You know, when you're playing against Josh Lee, you want to pick a safe farmer, unless you're somehow delusional enough to think that you can beat him.
I mean,
or you can pick Shyvana.
Aaron, I do believe that you quoted that you can beat Josh Lee in lane before.
And I don't think I said that actually. I don't think I said that.
You actually said I can go toe to toe with him. Last time
I do believe also in our last game though that I was actually up in farm and gold for most of the game in our match.
And who were you playing against?
I was playing against Josh Lee.
Oh, so you were better. You were doing better. Oh my, they gave him Zach. They gave him Zach.
Eric gets his signature Zach pickup along with the affiliates for KJS.
Interesting. Cash, we got a beefy side over here.
Yeah.
Hey, no fat jokes. It's not cool. Not cool. Dude.
I'm actually not a big fan of people who are overweight.
Zach has been.
A personal preference.
Speaking about tanks, Zach has been one of those champions that has been banned away from the Strignews in a majority of their games, and so just seeing that
it just makes perfect sense.
Scary.
I mean, it makes so much sense. I mean, Strignews depends so much on a good day and Josh. So although I think, Isaac, you suck. Don't pick Zed. You suck. Oh, don't do
They're
it.
gonna give him Zed. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
If they pick Zed, I'm thinking the Kennen pick for top lane, and hopefully if if they do pick Zed or Yasuo, they should definitely ban Kennen because Josh does like playing that Kennen when he has an 80 mid laner. But
look, Isaac, thank you for wasting 30 seconds of my life. You 5'2", disgusting piece of garbage.
Kassadin is going to be the last pick here in the first phase.
That's a lot coming from someone who's too insecure to turn his own camera on.
Okay, you know what?
Vayne is going to be the first.
I just don't want to put clothes on right now.
Gio, you don't have to put clothes on to turn your camera on. It's like the two aren't directly connected.
They are not at all.
Yes, they are.
There's a little button there at the camera, and you don't have to be wearing clothes to click that button, actually.
Isaac will be playing that Kassadin, one of those champions we haven't really seen before. With the Yasuo banned away, it does make sense.
Who's playing mid? Who's playing mid for TP?
It's still Lucas in the. It's Lucas Costa.
Oh, that's
no, not Gabriel Costa. Sorry, Gabriel Costa.
Yo, Isaac with his little 2-inch cock is gonna dick him around.
Katarina is getting banned away. Some respect towards that TP mid laner. Definitely plays a lot of Katarina along with the Vayne. So those are the two positions.
I think he also just doesn't want to get abused early as Kassadin, and he's worried about a little bit with the Katarina.
Yo,
wait, so the simp for Chris June. Okay, so if they have 7 games and we have 7 games, right?
Yeah.
And our win times are literally a minute apart.
Well, then we better go fast.
So we have to win.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Relative.
I think it only matters like if we want side selection or something. As Nautilus is going to be.
Oh, we're doing tiebreaker.
Yeah,
is it gonna be a tiebreaker?
We're doing best of 1 tiebreakers.
So the SKT actually game. Oh, actually, if Wayne's team loses twice.
Yeah. If Wayne or Ray can lose twice.
Yeah, Ray has. Okay, but we have to win regardless.
Yeah, we have to win regardless. Yeah, for it to matter.
Okay, that's alright. Well, there's a lot of pressure on us.
Nautilus,
it's SKT. I'm not
and
worried.
Jinx are gonna be picked on either side.
I don't know. I mean, Jay's Ornn looks better than your Ornn.
Charlie getting one of those tanky supports. Lots of front to back team fighting on either side, on both sides right now. Definitely gonna.
I'm curious to see what Josh picks in this rotation. They have a pretty nutty late game team fight right now.
I hope he picks Vayne top.
Into this Ornn, Josh is gonna have to probably.
Oh, that's awkward.
That's a good
relatively
pick.
Aggressive. And I think the Kled might be a decent pickup if he decides to pick this. Still has a team fight presence, but definitely outsplit pushes Ornn towards the mid game. So, yeah, overall some good comps. We're gonna see some heavy team fighting, I believe, as the Akali.
Dang, Josh trying to play Kled. I know a couple top laners that are really good at Kled, and none of them come close to my top laner, my fellow teammate Aaron Tyler Gordon. Does anyone
Thank you,
remember?
That's
thank you. I
not.
appreciate
That's not even close.
that. My middle name's actually Seth.
Oh, Seth. Yes, Aaron. Nothing
Yes,
comes close to Aaron.
biblically spelled. So Aaron is the brother of Moses.
Oh
I'm
yes,
not
yes.
gonna
Gio is actually the brother of
Of Jesus.
Yeah, I thought Jiho was I'm not gonna make this joke. It's inappropriate.
So we have a lot of team fighting, as I said before, in this game. It looks like TP will be looking for more of the early game picks and stuff. You have that Akali for that early game, and then you have I don't know, Jax for some more like DPS, but might be trying to farm a little bit more in the early game. But definitely going to see some front to back team fightings. If we're gonna get this spectator delay, Aaron, I would ask for another episode of Aaron's Nerf gun review, but I have no more Nerf guns. But if you have any Nerf guns that you would like to showcase,
Wait. I think my OG Nerf gun. Forgive me if I get up. You're gonna see my underwear. I'm not wearing any pants.
It's okay.
Let me see if I can find my first and precious modification. I don't know if I can find it. I found it. All right, here we go. Okay.
It's another episode of Aaron's Nerf gun review.
Hey, can you read this tab or is it like reversed?
I cannot read the tag. What does it say? Oh my!
It says-
that one. That one is scary.
It says Ghetto Gun 69.
Oh wow, very very mature
Wow,
of you.
yeah, very mature of you. I agree.
So this was my first modification ever, or one of the first ones. And what I did was this was like a missile launcher with like a tip, and I just like chopped the tip off with like a knife. You can see it's pretty poorly chopped. This was before I had much modification experience, but the fit is perfect for darts, and it shoots them at a whopping 125 feet per second on average.
So if I'm 40 yards out from, so let's go to turf, right? And I'm 40 yards away, it will hit me in 1 second.
Well, using our kinematic equations, we can also take into account
air resistance.
how
and,
high up the dart shoots from if it's shooting straight across. 9.8 meters per second. See, using yards is a little bit annoying here because most kinematic equations are calculated through meters.
Well, you actually
MD
mentioned
squared.
feet in your equation in your your
Fuck you.
your units were in feet, so it makes sense to include the yards. But Aaron, is there any
Hey,
other?
Andrew, do you want to go to a concert that costs 45 cents? It has 50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, that's gonna be a wrap for this stream, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to thank you all for coming, but
and for those that are dying to know, it would translate to approximately 35 meters per second. If you'd like to do the calculations at home, feel free to.
I saw this computer screen turn white as you went to Google to look it up.
I looked up feet per second to meters per second. Dude, I don't know how many fucking feet are. Wait, it's like about 3, right? Like,
It's like
meters.
3. It's 3.3 or something like that.
So we want Ram Ranchers to lose, right?
No, you want Ram Ranchers to win.
Oh, okay. Wait, who did Ram Ranchers lose to?
They actually lost to Cool Kids Club on Friday, I think.
Just in
Or
general,
on Thursday. On a Friday.
we want Ray and GMR to lose as many games as possible.
I like Ray's team. Ray has.
But they do play against each other once. So like in terms of that, like
I
would
hate
say-
GMR. Wayne is the worst top laner in this league by far. God, I hate that kid. Hate. So annoying. Don't even get me started. I'm tilted now. I'm tilted.
We hope you're enjoying your day, your Monday evening.
You know what?
Here.
No, I hope your day sucked. I hope your day
Gio,
sucked.
are you feeling okay right now?
No, I have to watch. Someone brought up GMR, and I know Wayne's on the team, and I'm tilted. Thank you. Pissing me off.
Well, GMR will be playing later today, for our second game of the.
I thought Ram Ranchers plays today.
No, it's GMR versus Cool Kids Club today.
No, you're making me watch Wayne. I might have to get. Oh wait. Oh yeah, mom. Yeah, Dad. You want me to get off for the second game? Okay. Yeah. I can't watch Wayne's game.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunate.
It's totally understandable.
Unfortunate.
But yeah, Jiho. We're really excited. We're really glad to have you on, despite the last minute the casting call. But
I mean, I saw an opportunity and I just said, hey.
Now, I would like to say, despite this top lane matchup of Clyde being a much more dominant laner, I would say that with the Kled nerfs and the inability to Q spam early on, that Pornhub could actually stand a chance of just surviving, going decently even in farm, and becoming unkillable pretty quickly. So I'd like to see how Josh manages, if he's going to get a solo kill, if he's going to get any kills early on in the laning phase, how much gold lead he's going to amass before the Pornhub just becomes too big.
And spell separate.
Separate?
Yeah.
S-E-P... Is it E-R-A-T-E?
See, that's what everyone thinks. I actually did that, but actually on autocorrect it says that it's S-E-P-A-R-A.
I did not know that. Gio, what's your SAT score?
Not that good actually. What's your SAT score?
Yeah.
We don't need to discuss that right now. And we are about to load into game here for TP versus Strignus,
You know
our
what?
first game of the split.
Aaron, what's your penis size?
7.4 inches.
Exactly, mine's smaller. I win.
And we are into game right now. It will be interesting to see.
I'm predicting Cloud Soul.
Oh,
right, for everyone,
I got
everyone in
Infernal
Twitch
Soul.
chat. See, Fog of War, more like Pog of War. Thank you.
Can
Yes,
you
pog spam in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna get into the Summoner's Rift here. Welcome everybody to Week 4, Day 1 of the Tenafly High School Championship Series. You might have seen us recently featured on the THS Echo. Yeah, we are pretty famous. Lots of newspaper attention.
Who wrote the piece? Who wrote the piece?
I think it's your mother. So we're really excited to welcome all new viewers here, and we hope that you're enjoying the stream
boys,
today.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a pretty. I ran a lot, ate a lot of meat and rice, and I need to poop.
It sounds like you're a pussy. That's what it sounds like to me.
We do see Strignus stacked as 5 to start this game off, while the rest of TP is kind of in a pseudo 5 point here.
Strangers is gonna hard carry this game. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah, lots of
best ADC in the league.
Felix is going to be scaling pretty heavily. Honestly, has a favorable matchup here against the Jinx.
Felix? I don't think Felix is that good right now. I thought it got hard nerfed.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
Wait, UG plays ADC since when?
Well,
I don't think UG plays ADC.
Since the recent position changes, so we are gonna see red. What looks like the bottom side starts for. Oh, sorry, red side starts for.
You think he's gonna rush Sunfire Cape on Jinx?
Wait, why would they move their plat ADC from ADC?
I don't know, but now.
I think they want him to be able to influence the map more because the rest of the team is so garbage.
Well,
Whoa.
Well, as the camp spawn,
wow, Kled misses the Q on the leash. Are we not going to talk about that?
I did not see that.
Wow, he's diamond?
Wait,
is he diamond? He diamond?
Alright, well, he seems to be making up for it by leashing it pretty hard to like 500 health. Still, horrible misplay.
I think Aaron Gordon is a better
honestly,
top
after missing that Q, you probably just want to FF the game right here. But
I agree. And he also took an auto attack from the buff itself. I would have recommended flashing out of that auto attack to dodge the damage. But I can understand maybe he thinks that his flash is a little more valuable than that.
I mean, honestly, like just losing that much health in the early game basically loses you the lane after that one.
I don't know.
Attack,
I mean, Jano looked good on Ornn the other day, so I think anyone can look good on Ornn.
Some basic trades here in the top lane. The Grievous Wounds will, still exist on that Q pullback from the
Isaac Lee sucks.
from the Kled. So we're going to see if that means anything, and hopefully Zhao Li has a better performance on the Kled than he did in the last game that he played.
Oh, you're gonna call out Josh Lee?
I mean, we also have to say that, you know, with the Pornhub in the top lane taking biscuit delivery, his cooldowns are much lower than Kled's cooldowns.
He do be winning the trades though. Oh wait,
he can take trades without getting punished, unlike Kled, who often has to commit more to his trades. With those biscuits giving him mana regen, he might be able to just spam Q Josh out of lane here. We'll have to see though.
Yeah, definitely has the mana sustain.
What's the Ornn max right now?
Traditionally, it's max Q. Yeah. But you did see that W do a lot of damage with the graph.
Oh,
we're gonna see some trades in the top lane. We think we see Jungmin in the jungle trying to get a gank onto this Kled here.
Oh wait, go in.
We're gonna see the E miss by Lucas here. So it looks like nothing's gonna be made out of this gank, but the Scuttle Crab is still up, and it looks like both of these junglers are just gonna trade the crabs to start this game off.
You know what? Good for Yuji. He's 4 CS behind on a shove. I'm proud of him.
You know what? You know why he's so good at League? Because he goes to AYL.
I don't think those two are connected. In fact, I'd say that AYL makes you worse at League and just a worse person overall.
What's the best team in the league right now?
I'd say Planet of the Apes.
Okay, and how many of those members go to AYL? More than
Well,
half.
those are our worst members. We saw Andrew's performance in the jungle, absolutely insane. We saw the Ziggs yesterday falling behind in CS. Quite an easy gank bot lane.
Hold up.
Actually,
The
the only
Ziggs-
players that really performed well were the two white players, Aaron Gordon and Hudson Tritter.
It's crazy how the two. Let's go back to the game, right? I'm trying to put you on blast. But the two fights we lost were the Drake fights. That one Drake fight where we turned in, and the mid turret. And it's crazy how those were both your personal calls to go in. But
I
every other
actually
call that we
did not
won.
during both of those if we listened to the comms.
No. The Drake one, 100%. You said I have ult. I'm turning in. That was 100%.
Yeah, well, maybe if our Ziggs wasn't 1,000 gold behind, he could have done some damage.
Wait, but it's crazy as if I made every single good call that game. Yet, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, sometimes you can often talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk, and that's a perfect example.
Gentlemen, I think I have to interrupt you real quick.
Don't ever interrupt. If you're gonna interrupt me, you better make sure there's a death. All right. I'm gonna say that right now. All right. You interrupt me and Aaron again.
Oh, I did also remember seeing you flash to steal a kill from Kindred yesterday. But anyways, my point is proven. Both AYL members did far worse.
Okay. No. Let's go to the rankings. All right. Who's number 1 right now in the rankings? Ram Ranchers.
0 AYL members.
Oh, actually, Maxwell Hunter went to an A.
Yep, that is true. In fact, true.
Point proven.
I don't even know how to.
I don't think Aaron has a response to this, as we are gonna see some
because it's so
trades back and forth.
stupid.
Strigners has multiple too.
Yeah, and that's why they fucking lost.
Gamori also has it too. I mean, stinking like.
I thought earlier you were talking about how bad Gamori was.
I mean, they're ahead of us in ranking. As much as I hate to, I mean, we're just bad too.
Cool Kids Club beat the #1 team. 2 AYL leaders on their team. I mean, honestly, I think there is a bit of a correlation here, if I have to say.
Yeah, Aaron, I'm sorry. It's time for you to join AYL.
This is absolutely absurd, and I will be leaving this Discord if you continue to speak.
Anyway, we approach the 6-minute mark of our game from TP against the Strigners, and right now, a bit of a gold lead for the side of the Strigners, about 200 to 400 gold.
Honestly, I'm surprised it's this close.
So far, nothing much has been happening in this game. Honestly, I think if you're the Strigners, you just want to take it slow. Traditionally, a lot of their games have been kind of dragged out, like fight for the late game kind of games.
Also, Yuji on this Jinx has the most far in the game. Okay, Yuji.
Let's go Yuji. You know what? Maybe I was sleeping on it.
I was sleeping with your mother.
Yuji's definitely doing some work on the ADC. We're gonna see a gank in the top lane here. He's gonna miss.
Nice
Josh is gonna miss the Q as well. Does not look like they can get anything on the side of the Strigners here in the top lane.
Does Josh tilt in his games?
I don't know, but he sure is fucking garbage at Kled.
And it seems like due to that gank at the top lane, it gave the Jax the green light to go for that dragon. It was gonna be Fire Soul to start it off.
Actually, it was a yellow light. It was a yellow light, and then it turned into red. But then he saw, and then it turned into green. You know, it seems like
single-handedly the worst driver I've ever experienced.
Hold up, at least I got my license the first time, Andrew.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna see a gank here in the mid lane. Isaac does have the ultimate. Eric's gonna miss the Q originally, but the Shroud is still on for Gabe, and it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get a kill. So a lot of ganks. A lot of ganks, but little results happening right now for either team.
Yeah, Zach's playing very well. Like, he's being very proactive. It's just like
he hasn't burned a single flash.
Yeah, it's just a bit of some unfortunate games. Isaac has definitely gotten past the point where he needs to be careful in the laning phase. After getting that ultimate, has the catalyst for a lot of sustain.
I hope Isaac dies. I hate Isaac.
And honestly, yeah, despite the Jax probably wanting to power farm a little bit more, he has his full jungle up right now and is tied in CS with the Zac. So maybe not in the best situation that you want to be in if you're this Jax right now. But
what's the gold looking like? Mid has a pretty big difference.
Yeah, 20
20
CS lead.
How is Yuji up the most? Oh wait, no, Yuji's gonna get a lot. Never mind. I was gonna say how is Yuji down in CS?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Geo, our bot lane expert, does Jinx Tom beat Aphelios Nautilus in lane?
Actually, it's pretty even because the Tom Kench could literally protect you from any sort of, but yeah, I think if anything, the Jinx wins lane, personally, because there should be, unless the Tom Kench is absolutely horrible, there should never be Jinx dies.
So far that has been the case. There's not. I feel like despite it being favorable for the Jinx, there's definitely just going to be a lot of of late
Wait, what
game
souls did you guys
scaling.
predict?
I said Infernal, so I'm already wrong.
I said Mountain.
Wait, going back to the letter, the echo. I'm super honored as one of the members of. I just want to thank the author who wrote it. I just forgot the name.
You're fucking stuttering.
Jiho is having a bit of technical difficulties with his microphone right now. But you know, that's not an issue, you know. Everything's good here.
Very
Having
fitting
some
for his ugly face.
Good times. Yeah, so far this game has been relatively boring. Just due to CS leads, the Strigners have actually developed about a 100 gold lead. No turret plays taken yet.
It's actually 1,000. It's actually 1,000 gold lead.
Sorry, 1,000. Sorry, 1,000.
This is probably why you failed your calculus AP exam.
Yeah, it looks like the first play of the game has not been taken yet by either side. So.
Aaron, what calc class are you in?
I am in calculus AB.
Andrew, what calculus class are you in?
I'm actually in your mom.
Hey Gio, what's your stat grade?
What's your stat grade?
I'm not in calculus class.
Oh, so you're not smart enough to take the class?
So what's your grade in calc?
I'm actually. Oh, you're compo. It's actually a solid 74 right now.
Oh, of course.
Wait, does you also have a really bad calc grade right now?
Who?
But yeah, the Orn do be winning the trades though.
Orn is definitely holding his own against the Kled for now. Honestly,
Oh.
until the Kled gets Black Cleaver, it will be hard for him to try to.
I think
trade
even
back
when the
in
Cloud
lane.
gets Black Cleaver, the Orange is untouchable. The Cloud will not be able to solo kill this Orange at any point in the game unless it like, goes for a stupid dive.
Isaac is skipping the tier of the Goddess to go a little bit more defensive, just gonna rush that Rod of Ages. Zach's gonna come in for
Oh
another
my
gank, but
God.
it's not going to connect. The elastic
He's all playing
slingshot
almost
will-
as bad as Andrew.
Hey man, listen, I do my work for the people. I do not I try to help everyone, you know. I don't try to.
Objective control on point. Rift Herald and first dragon secured.
Yep.
Well, what lane should they use it on? Every lane is getting maybe top lane, but
You
like
definitely just need to make a play in one of the lanes and try to get the Herald, try to take a couple plates, maybe even get that first turret. But honestly, no lane is really in a position right now where you can really confidently get a kill. We're gonna see a gank in the bot lane though. Gonna force the flash out of Yuji.
he didn't need.
Oh, Eric goes in for the flash ult, but the Tom Kench eats up Jinx to save his life. It's gonna be not enough as Keijo's flash is in there. That is first blood for the Shrignus.
They played that so bad.
Despite a bit of a couple missed flashes.
Jinx doesn't even have to care about the gank. All Tom Kench has to do is play from behind.
Yeah, the Tom Kench
he can
did do a good
flash
job
in-
stalling for the Jinx saving his life, but at the end of the day, the Tom Kench.
Oh,
the one
he
who
was
died.
too late though. Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, we are going to see a gank in the mid lane. Isaac does have the Rift
Flash
block,
in.
which is going to save him for now. Ult's going to get popped into
Oh.
the Akali. Maybe looking for a bit of a re-engage. Jump's going to land, but Isaac just has too much mobility with these ultimates.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
Akali.
Kled's ultimate is going to come in, but it's not going to land
Nice
on
ulti,
anybody.
doofus.
Akali just has too much mobility with the E, the ult, everything. Just not able to get out of there. Not able to get.
Kind of looks like it kind of looks like Aaron's ult.
Actually, my ults constantly secure our victories. If you'd like to look at our team games where I play Kled, I'd like you to compare my Kled scores to Jiho, whatever he's playing on EC score, and
I would
think
actually.
themselves.
Oh, it was Ocean. Did any of us predict Ocean?
I
said
actually
Mountain.
predicted Ocean.
Oh, nice.
And you said
So-
Infernal, fuck.
I'm
I do
right
be-
once again.
I do believe in our Clash finals we actually lost because there's a very serious discussion about your misplayed Kled ult.
I think we deemed that you were wrong and I was right, as always.
Either way, I don't think we need to hear this much arguments from our
Dude, this is
fellow
why I
teammates
said
right
not to
now.
invite Jiho as a caster.
Wow.
We see Isaac with the
Because
finish.
You couldn't deal with, you couldn't take the truth.
Yeah,
No, just because your opinions are
Can't
always
stand the
wrong.
heat.
Yeah.
Oh, so when I was saying that Aaron was a good top laner, I guess that was also wrong.
Yes, if you have said that in the past, that means it would be incorrect by my statement, yes.
But I did say that, so that means that you were a horrible top laner.
Unfortunate.
You got, sometimes you just gotta take one for the team, you know. And it's okay.
If you get solo
I'm
killed,
willing to concede that for all of your other opinions being incorrect.
if you get solo killed by Jay, I will literally DC mid game.
Honestly, that would help our team. I think I might be incentivized to get solo killed.
Oh, this guy thing. Oh my, this guy.
We're going to see 2,000
Actually,
gold lead getting built up.
Frank do be kind of smurfing on me though.
We see Isaac uses the Rift Lock aggressively. Here comes Jax in the mid lane. Meanwhile, Ornup's going to be popped in the top lane. Gonna get Kled off of Skarl here. Might even be able to get a kill here. He's going to get back onto Skarl quickly. And it looks like Josh might be trying to re-engage. He has the E. He's going to dash out of the way with the Phage passive and is going to get out safely.
Wait, does he not win that, Aaron?
Well, Orange doesn't
missed
have enough damage to kill the Kled before he gets Skarl back. But I do think if they extended that trade, the Kled would have come out.
Jax is here, Wait,
I think he might have been worried about a jungle support.
Meanwhile, Hook's gonna land onto Yuji. Tom Kench is going to ult him to, W him to save him. Meanwhile, the ultimate from the Nautilus is going to hit. Kjos is doing a lot of damage, getting these roots in. Another hook lands onto Yuji. That is just a mistake if you're Yuji right there. The TP 80 carry goes down. Meanwhile, Zach Poss is gonna get popped in the top lane as Rift Herald is used. I mean, honestly, Josh Lee is really low. It's gonna be hard. The Zach actually goes down, but here comes Isaac on this Cassid, and level 11 hit by him is a big power spike. The ult is gonna get popped by the Kled. It lands onto the Jax. He's going to fall. Looks like Lucas is gonna be next. I don't think they're gonna be able to kill him. That's a double kill on the Cassid, and it's a 4-1 trigger.
I'm picking my mid laner there. What you doing there, buddy?
Yeah, it looks like instead of helping out the team, it looks like Gabe decided to keep farming in that mid lane. You know, make up for that big.
Reminds me of our mid
lane
laner
right now. But yeah, so overall, very good play for the side of the Shrig News. You do lose the Zac, but you get 2 kills on your. Now you have 2 kills on your 80 carry, 2 kills onto your mid laner. I mean, this is exactly where you want the kills to go if you're the Shrig News. Again, we mentioned that Isaac did not go the early tier. It looks like he might potentially be building for it right now, but we're not sure with just that Sapphire Crystal. So
this Cassid is really dicking down as a collie.
55 CS lead right now. If you look at the gold, he is now currently leading by about 2,000. Yuji's gonna get hooked again by Charlie, combined with the root on the Aphelios, and is going to try to kill him. The turret is not going to be enough, and it looks like Kjos is gonna get executed. Josh Sung, what are you doing? I did not even pay attention, and here comes Jungmin onto the Jax. Nautilus is going to miss right there.
No, Josh was like that. He doesn't make those type of mistakes.
I mean, honestly, as long as he didn't get the give over the kill, not too bad. But yeah, with the Kjos' death, it looks like TP will be able to push in this bottom lane, try to get a little bit of chunks off of this turret. Honestly, might be able to even finish it here if the Jax is nearby. We see Jax trying to invade the enemy jungle, going for that blue buff right now. But yeah, it does not look like they're going to be able to finish it. And with this Ocean Dragon coming up next, it looks like both teams are going to want to try to reset a little bit.
Hey Andrew, what genre is the national anthem?
I'm sorry, why did you ask Andrew and not me?
It's actually on March.
Andrew is actually an illegal immigrant, and I am a...
We're going to see... Oh, hold on. Trading the top lane here. Josh gets Skarl right in time, and he's going to try to re-engage onto Lucas here. Man, that was so very unfortunate. The W just barely missed. Here comes the Kled ult, and he's going to solo kill Lucas there. Man, that's a bit of a tilter if you're a TP.
So I noticed earlier the Jax flashed after Kled's ulti already targeted him, and here the Ornn flashed meaninglessly against the Q.
Maybe, yeah.
Definitely
did not use that very effectively.
Who's the MVP for you so far? I feel like everyone on Shrig News
so far, everyone on Shrig News, is definitely doing their jobs.
I think Kjos is.
Ocean Dragon.
I think Kjos is the MVP so far.
Kjos is just the best player in the world. So hold on, we're gonna see another hook land onto Yuji here, but here comes the Jax in the middle of the team.
Okay.
Gonna look. Akali is also there. Nautilus goes down along with the Akali, and the Jax will also fall. It looks like the Shrig News are just gonna wipe this fight. Tom Kim is going to go down. And speaking of player of the game, Jiho, that is a triple kill for Kjos on the Aphelios. 5-1-0.
He stood there in auto attack. All right, let's not be too cocky. Isaac went in on the back line, secured the dub.
Isaac did nothing that fight. It was all Josh Sung. Without Josh Sung, there is no Shrig News.
Looks like the gold has opened up a little bit for the Shrig News. About 6,500 now. 18 minutes into the game, and it looks like Kjos will be taking that first tower of the game, bringing that gold lead even further. It's now 7,000 for the Shrig News.
Yeah, Aaron, do you know who Kuve is?
Yes, I do.
The Korean top laner. You know,
Yeah.
there was a I don't know why I'm telling you now, but there was a time where they were playing in the LCK stadium, and he had to take a
Uh-huh.
really massive dump. So he called the timeout. He paused in the middle of the game, but like
Is that
bathroom like
Chiho, are you inferring that that's what you need to go do right now?
yes, but I'm holding it. But there's a story. But like to go to the bathroom, you have to walk across the whole stage like onto the other side of the building. So
Okay.
he pauses the game, and all the fans are just standing there, and he like has a walk of shame. He just walks across the
Yeah,
whole.
everyone's cheering.
Everyone.
Everyone's cheering for him.
That's legendary.
There's a very funny clip I'll show you one day.
Thank you, Jiho, for sharing.
Yeah. You know.
But now that you said it was funny by my own rules, it is deemed not funny anymore. So I don't know how much I'll enjoy the clip.
Charlie's gonna miss a hook onto Jinx there. There's an 80 CS lead for Isaac on this Kassadin against the Akali.
You know, how are we up like 10 kills and we're only up 1k? And this team is up 7 kills and they're up 7k.
Looks like we're gonna see a play in the mid lane. Riftwalk is going to not hit here, but the flash ult for Isaac is going to secure the kill onto the Akali. And it looks like they're gonna take down this tower as well.
If Isaac was good, he wouldn't have that flash then. Oh wait, they win this.
Looks like
3v2.
TP is stacked around the bot lane right now, but it does not look like they're going to try for anything aggressive just yet. 85 CS lead for Isaac here on this Kassadin. He is just so strong. Has the Rod of Ages, has the Archangel Staff. You know, normally when I'm playing Kassadin, it takes me about 35 minutes to reach this stage. Isaac just did it in 20.
The game's just over at this point. Kassadin's too strong. It's impossible to beat this.
And it looks like the last of the 3 outer turrets for TP are going to fall, as Jowly is just going to put the finishing touches onto this top outer. He has also built a relatively big CS lead, around 15, but definitely more even than the rest of the matchups here in the top lane so far. Honestly, yeah.
If I'm Ornn, I'm fine with this CS difference.
Yeah, I agree. Ornn is working towards his Sunfire and Abyssal Mask. His core items for him are going to be very useful around level 13 when he gets those upgrades. So, yeah, the Ornn will be pretty tanky. Once he hits that level 13, once he gets those items completed. But for right now, it just looks like pretty much a big team diff for the side of the Shrignews. They are now up around 8,500 gold. Looks like Akali's going to try making a play here. It's going to ult onto the Aphelios. He is low. He's going to actually take him down. The Kajos is shut down here. It looks like Isaac is going to clean up onto the Jinx as well. Going to kill the Tom Kenshi. Zac passive is popped, but it was not enough. I think he's going to respawn. Never mind. He's going to die.
On here.
Oh my gosh, it's three dead on each side. It's now a 2v2. Looks like Jowly and Isaac are going to... That's a quadra kill to Isaac. Hold on. This might be a pentakill, ladies and gentlemen.
Please
First
don't get it.
pentakill of the THSCS is going to go to Isaac Lee on the Kassadin. 5 kills in a row. TP is ace. Isaac Lee, the first pentakill of the THSCS. Congratulations.
You know why Isaac got a pentakill there? Because Josh Song took so many resources that fight.
Basically carried the game
you know,
by
we do have
dying.
to say, unfortunately, yesterday we saw Planet of the Apes shitty jungler Hudson take the pentakill from Aaron on the recon. Unfortunate, that happens.
Wait, I didn't see. Did he get a quad or did he get a triple?
I got a quadra.
Yeah, he did get a quadra. That was an incredible moment. Looks like we're gonna see another Ocean Drag spawn very relatively soon. But it looks like Jowly's just gonna do that work as the rest of his team respawns, getting that vision and killing that Rift Scuttler. And it looks like the rest of these teams are gonna try to reset here.
Give it to Kajos. Yeah, give the boot to Kajos.
Oh,
Kajos
did not get the blue.
If I'm Kajos right now, I'm just
disconnecting. Yeah, dude. Honestly, not comebackable. We're gonna see the next Ocean Drag.
I'm not gonna lie, I still don't really know how Aphelios works.
A lot of different guns.
His green is a sniper, his blues is flamethrower.
Alright, Geo. None of us asked. It's okay.
Okay.
We're gonna see this Ocean Drag being started up here. It looks like TP is gonna actually try and contest this. Honestly, if you're TP and you just saw what happened that last team fight, I don't know if you want to be fighting here.
No. Yeah, I mean, this time they should. I mean, the only way they win team fights is if they focus Kajos really hard.
I mean, they focused Kajos really hard that last fight, and it didn't really matter for them.
I know, but I mean, you have to kill Kajos one way or another. I mean, he's the MVP of this game, the MVP of this team.
Well, Isaac just got a pentakill in that last fight, and now has an additional Lich Bane. Man, it looks like these guys are so scared. Tom's gonna be forced to flash away from that bear
Do you actually
on a rope
think?
right there.
Do you actually think Isaac is the MVP over Kajos?
I do.
Kajos is on whatever game that the Shrignews play, Kajos is just automatically the MVP.
What are you on? What
So-
drug are you on? Kajos always an MVP.
Gio, I could ask the same thing about you having 2 kills on an MF and being down in gold.
You mean wasn't I Ziggs?
Yes, you were.
You said
You
MF.
were playing against an MF.
You were playing against an MF.
Oh, that's because Juwon is a beta and only farms and sidelines the whole game.
Sorry, I was referring to only the laning phase when you had.
Well, I was like 40 CS down in lane though.
You're not helping your point here, Jiho.
Do we win the
We're
game?
gonna see a stun land, and Isaac is just gonna wipe Jungmin off the map. He is just so strong. These ultimates are just doing so much. Doesn't even
Isaac could
wipe
do
anything
that.
off of his mana bar.
The reason why Isaac could do that was because Josh Sung pushed the wave out for him. So he can set it up for him.
And meanwhile, we're gonna get a dive in the top lane. Zhao Li does a lot of damage here with this Q. Does not look like he's going to be able to kill the Akali here, with the Shroud saving his life for a little bit longer. But we're gonna see a siege onto this bottom inhibitor tower as well. Looks like TP might be looking to fight here, but Isaac nearly one-shots Yuji there. Basically, with one combo will kill him, and the Ignite's gonna land. Charlie's gonna steal that kill onto Yuji. Ornel's gonna try to be able to shut him down here. Not gonna be enough. Here comes Josh. Here comes Eric. They're gonna get a hook onto the Ornn. Jung's gonna try to come in here, try to get a good stun. Not gonna be able to finish off Isaac just yet. He's gonna rift walk out, and this is doing so much work here. That is a clean ace, almost a clean ace. Zach actually manages to fall. A triple kill for Zhao Li to finish off this game. That's probably just gonna be the end of the game. I don't think the respawn timers are short enough to
Who are we interviewing
this game.
Well, I say Cages.
And in 25 minutes, maybe 26 minutes, it looks like the Shrignews are going to pick up their 5th win of the split, taking down TP in a very dominant performance. GG, both sides. It looks like they're going to get another quick kill onto Yuji before the game ends, and that is going to be it. The Nexus explodes, and Shrignews pick up their 5th win of the split.
Man, that was a fucking yawner. Jesus Christ.
Well, I think for player of the game, we gotta get Isaac in here for the first pentakill. But I think we can also give
Isaac.
a shout out to Josh.
What? Isaac is a bomb.
Okay, here we go. Hello.
Hello.
Isaac Lee.
Shut up.
I don't think I deserve it. I think Cage's.
And Josh, yo,
there we go.
Isaac, you read my mind. Isaac, Josh Sung, welcome. Shrignews
Mr. MVP
to
Josh
the
Sung.
post-game interview. I mean, Isaac, we would give the MVP to you, but I think it honestly has to be Josh at this point.
I play like kind of bad that game.
Yeah, pretty awful.
No, like, honestly, that you got was completely set up by Cages because they spent so much resources on Cages. They spent so much resources on him. Yeah,
I died.
He died for you.
And Akali wasted his ult on me, so you can get that penta.
Yeah, exactly.
Along with Josh's assistance.
Well, guys,
Isaac
congrats on the win. That's your fifth win of the split. Isaac, we want to save the good parts of the interview for last. So Isaac, you had the first pentakill of the THSCS.
Yes.
How did it feel to have such an incredible performance?
It feels great.
Isaac, I would just like to say, I almost got a pentakill yesterday, so you're not that special.
And Isaac, how does it feel to have such an amazing teammate and Mr. MVP Josh Sung with you on that
great.
team?
I know I can win every game because of Kajos.
I mean, it's honestly just so inspiring.
Can we talk about how fucking poorly your top laner played? Like, Jesus Christ, that man cannot play for his life. This is the second Kled game in a row where he like literally doesn't know what he's doing.
Whoa.
Looks like a bit of flame right now coming from the opposing top laners. Josh, next question goes to you. I mean, just how are you just so good at this game? I mean, I don't understand.
I mean, I'm not good at the game. I'm just like they were just like not that good.
I mean, I had to know.
You know what I mean?
Sportsmanship.
Wait, can we talk about that first death of yours, Josh? Can we talk about that first death of yours?
No, okay. I'm not saying okay. Let me rephrase that. They're not bad. Like me and Charlie, we just have like this like bond with each other, and like we're just not scared. And like he hasn't been playing Nautilus.
Is it a physical bond or is it a mental bond?
Oh, both. Like
oh,
it just goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? Anyways.
Top or bottom?
Any man would be lucky to have sexual intercourse with Charlie.
Top or bottom?
Oh my God, absolutely. Yo, Charlie,
Top or bottom?
if you're out there, oh man.
You top or bottom?
Man. Oh, both.
At the same,
Obviously.
oh my
God, yo, gotta take turns.
Quite the versatile
Get
player.
a man who can do both, yo.
The bed and on the rift.
Wow.
Exactly. In the I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh.
Well.
Oh, by the way, I really appreciated how you know, you purposely executed to get a faster back timer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
did a
running
really good
Yeah,
job there. I
alright.
mean, just another
That
example of your
execute,
skill.
that execute was that. Yeah.
So what is Charlie's favorite position?
Alright, I don't know if we
yeah,
need to
yeah.
disclose any personal details right now,
Well,
but
Well, actually, Andrew, I think I do because you see, KJOS is the best ADC and best player in this league, and I am an aspiring player who wants
That
to
is
be
not
just as
true
good as him.
whatsoever. That will never be true. That is
I
not true.
watch his ADC go, but there's clearly some intangibles that I can't read off the game, and clearly he has some sort of bond with Charlie. So now I have to learn and practice with Lucas.
No, we're
So-
just not like we're just not scared. We're not scared to push, like unless the jungler's there, and like the jungler was pretty good that game. So like, other than that, whenever Josh or like Isaac says, "Oh, he's mid," "Oh, he's like top" or anything, we just go in, like block the kill. You just have that bond, that other ADCs and supports don't have in the bot lane. So
Charlie
You know?
definitely has.
Yeah.
Charlie knows.
I really wish that my ADC wasn't a complete buffoon and could play as well as you. It really annoys me.
Okay,
You
well,
want switch?
He
You
was
want
a great
switch?
ADC.
You can trade.
I mean,
Yo, I would be very down for a trade, honestly.
I
Like
would
going,
trade that
deal?
in a heartbeat.
going into the playoffs.
I would legitimately trade a kidney and my ADC for you.
I would honestly.
And I would just like to let you know that my kidneys aren't that great. Like, I don't know if I can live on one, but I am willing to take that risk because I hate my bot.
I'd bench myself for you. I'd bench myself for you.
What are you
Oh, it
talking
sounds like
about?
it's
He
gonna
was a
work out
great
perfectly.
ADC.
He's willing to leave and we get Cages? Alright.
I think Ram Ranchers was scouting out Cages. Probably DM'd him like, "Yo, Cages, like we want you
Well,
on
wait,
our
wait,
team."
let's not be too rude to
Yeah,
Sniper Shot
Sniper
Max.
Shot
He is
Max definitely
also
has-
a
Wait,
phenomenal
wait, don't get me wrong. Sniper Shot Max is a phenomenal player, but Cages is arguably the best player. He probably makes Jeffrey
Like that is
Zhao
not
look like a
true.
bum.
That is not true.
So humble, even at his highest point.
That's literally not true though. I am
So
not the best ADC.
So humble,
I'm silver, bro.
dude. Rank doesn't matter.
Matters.
Aaron is silver 2, silver 1, and he's better than Josh Lee. I said it.
That's
my
not
God.
even really a question. I didn't think we were even debating that.
Yeah, Josh, you suck.
Well,
When
Josh, Isaac.
When I play Kled, I don't lose the
And
morning
what's
lane.
Isaac's rank? What's Isaac's rank?
Actually,
Oh,
hit
he
plat
actually
4 last weekend.
promoted.
I hit
I
plat 4
got
with top player
got
now.
plat 4.
He's plat forward.
player.
Derek is so much better than you too.
Yo, honestly, Derek, that was huge mid diff in our game.
I don't
You
even
know,
talk
I don't
right
think
now.
Aaron
You
was able to
could've
carry.
been a single
Aaron
kill
was
Valorant.
unfortunately not able to carry the game enough.
Yo,
to
Isaac,
help
Isaac.
Derek, but
Isaac, how tall are you?
You got
Derek is a 6 foot. Shut up. Derek is a 6 foot man with at least a 6-inch cock. You're gonna tell me you're better than him at
Oh my
least?
God.
Absolutely not. You are a beta compared to him. That isn't man. You're a child. You're a boy. He's a man. Alright? I've never seen such a man like Derek play such perfect League of Legends. Perfect. The only reason why we lost to you guys was because we felt bad.
yeah, honestly. Well, Isaac, Josh, is there anything else you'd like to say to the audience, people watching? At home?
Well, I think me and Isaac. Oh, Isaac.
Oh, he left. Well, we